Morning, packed house. Alright, so this isn't some sort of super hippie, like, yeah man, we all gotta smoke pot and be friends. But just, I want to explain all the benefits that can come with medical marijuana. This wasn't the topic in which I started to research, but it's something that came across my mind just due to personal experiences with family members and whatnot, the benefits they've received. So I kind of just wanted to look into it, and then I started to find some pretty cool stuff. So today, I'm going to go over the chemicals found in marijuana and how it can help a person. I'm going to go over some of the ailments which it could cure and help, not necessarily cure, but definitely make a dent in trying to help, and how it could fight the opioid crisis in America, which has become a pretty huge deal lately. So, first of all, the chemicals. So, they're called cannabinoids. There's THC, which gives you the warm, fuzzy feeling that everyone's all crazy about. But where the real medical gains is in CBD. It's not meant to make you feel some type of way mentally. You're not going to hallucinate. It's supposed to help your body. It helps cure, it helps fight, cure cancer. Help cure cancer and helps the fight against it. There's many reasons why CBD helps people. Like, I know my mom, all the time, she takes these little bath bomb things. It's supposed to help her sleep or something. I don't know. That's what she says. I believe her. There's CBD can help fight depression as well as things such as that, because people are down in the dumps. They turn to some not so good things, but CBD is not a horrible thing to turn to. Like I said, my mom does it. My mom's not some sort of El Chapo criminal. She's not all crazy. It's my mom. Next, I want to talk about some of the things that it can help cure. So, something that I've seen up close and personal with my mom is insomnia. Horrible. She used to just not sleep. She would just blow up my phone, sending me memes, just crap in the middle of the night, right? So, it was about a few months ago that one of her friends from work started telling her about CBD, all these sorts of things, and she got into the bath bombs, the little gummy worms, and it's really funny, going through this and watching my mom go through it, because in my mind it's like, hey, easy, mom, that's weed, take it easy. But the more I researched it, because I found, not uncomfortable, but I found it to be interesting how, my mom was doing these kinds of things, and throughout elementary school it was always, stay away from drugs, the DARE program, this, that, and the other. So I looked into it, and then the things I found were pretty amazing. It's been proven to help fight depression, anxiety, insomnia. It's also helped with appetite. If someone losing their appetite, and this is especially prevalent in chemotherapy patients, because as you fight cancer through chemo, it breaks down even the good cells that you don't want to be broken down. And I've had friends who have gone through chemotherapy for numerous reasons, and I've heard that it breaks you down mentally and physically, and a lot of people just lose the will to not survive, but just eating doesn't sound good, drinking doesn't sound, it's whatever. They're struggling, so they don't really mind it. But through medical marijuana and whatnot, it makes an impact on your appetite and such things like that, which can help to a speedy recovery. And last but not least, the opioid crisis. I believe that this can make a huge dent in the opioid crisis if we were to make it legal nationwide, because in the states with medical marijuana laws, there's been a reduction in opioid prescriptions, number of self-reporting opioid addicts, as well as opioid-related overdoses. So those are just in the states with where it's legal medically already, but I believe that's 23 states. If we can go from 23 to 50, those numbers would increase dramatically and we could save a lot of people. So, in conclusion, I believe that medical marijuana is a good thing. It could benefit a lot of people, and we should make it legal nationwide. Thank you.
That all figured out. Nobody was in it.
You guys just missed out.
And Natalie just came in, so she won't be doing the oral evaluation of your speech, since she didn't see it. So I'll just tell you what I thought. I like the greeting at the beginning. Let's acknowledge the situation that you're talking in. That's perfectly fine. Idea of the topic is okay. I think maybe some of those family experiences or personal experiences would have made a good example for an attention device, and that might have worked a little bit more effectively at getting us involved. There's a solid preview of what the supporting structure is going to be, and it's going to be easy to follow because you do a good job signposting in the body of the speech. You need to do a better job of explaining the difference between THC and CBD and explaining why CBD has these benefits that you're talking about. I don't really hear anything other than your mom's experiences and the kind of vague references to your friends that would constitute evidence that is being presented. There are a couple of places where you hint at evidence. For example, near the end, you mentioned states with medical marijuana laws having fewer opioid issues, and I was waiting for you to give me some of those numbers or a source citation on that. I didn't get it. I don't doubt that what you're saying is true, but you need to give us some proof, and you need to give us the citation, and you're not doing it. And that seems to be the biggest problem, I think, with the content of the speech, is that although you've got an argument here that you're presenting, and there seems to be some information, most of the information is anecdotal, and when there isn't anecdotal information, you're referring to a study. It's a very vague reference on this. At one point you say, it's been proven, and I'm going, by who? Who says this? Who proved this? Just because you put the phrase, it's been proven in front of it, doesn't give me a great deal of confidence. Delivery-wise, I think you have a good enthusiasm in your voice. You do have some pauses because I think you get stuck a couple of times. But you're a good audience contact, and I thought that you did a nice job trying to relate to the audience and convey your own kind of, I don't want to say disbelief, but incredulity in the way your mom is helping herself with these issues. I thought that was fun. And like I said, you did seem engaged, so I think that that's all very helpful stuff. All right, thank you. Mm-hmm. Ryan, you're up next. Manuel's supposed to do the written evaluation, and James Pointer is supposed to do the oral evaluation. All right.